The idea of using artificial intelligence, AI, in governance is not new, but the pace at which AI is advancing today makes its potential impact on political systems and democracy more urgent and tangible. Governments worldwide are increasingly exploring how AI can streamline public services, enhance decision-making, and improve efficiency in various sectors. However, as AI becomes more ingrained in political systems, it raises critical questions about accountability, transparency, and the potential erosion of democratic values. In this chapter, we will examine how AI is already being used in governance, the potential benefits, and the risks associated with its growing influence on democratic processes. AI holds great promise in improving how governments make decisions, particularly in data-driven areas such as public health, infrastructure, and resource allocation. By analyzing vast amounts of data, AI can identify patterns and insights that may be too complex for humans to detect. This allows policymakers to make more informed decisions, ensuring that public resources are allocated effectively and efficiently. For example, AI-based systems can optimize the distribution of government aid in times of crisis. During natural disasters, AI can help governments predict where resources are needed most by analyzing weather patterns, population density, and infrastructure conditions. Similarly, in the healthcare sector, AI can help predict disease outbreaks and track the effectiveness of public health initiatives, enabling a more targeted response to health crises. AI can also be applied to traffic management and urban planning. By analyzing traffic patterns and optimizing the flow of vehicles, AI systems can reduce congestion and improve public transportation systems. The promise of efficiency and better governance is undeniable. AI has the potential to make governments more responsive, transparent, and accountable. However, this is contingent on how AI is deployed and whether it is used responsibly. While AI has the potential to revolutionize governance, it also brings with it serious risks that could undermine democratic systems. Automation of decision-making raises questions about accountability. If AI systems are making critical decisions about public services, who is responsible if something goes wrong? Politicians, bureaucrats, or AI systems? The delegation of such decisions to machines without sufficient oversight could lead to unintended consequences, with no clear person or entity to hold accountable. Furthermore, AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. If AI is used to make decisions based on biased or incomplete data, it could perpetuate or even exacerbate existing inequalities. For example, if an AI system is used to assess welfare eligibility, and the system is trained on historical data that reflects discrimination against certain groups, it may unjustly deny aid to those who need it the most. This is a major ethical dilemma in AI governance, as biased algorithms could lead to systematic discrimination, disproportionately affecting marginalized communities. In addition to issues of bias and accountability, there is also the risk that governments could use AI to manipulate public opinion or suppress dissent. For example, AI-powered surveillance systems can monitor individuals' activities, track their movements, and analyze their social media behavior. While these systems may be used in the name of national security, they could also be used to track political opposition, silence critics, or monitor protests. The line between security and invasion of privacy becomes blurred in such scenarios, with citizens losing trust in their government. Moreover, AI could undermine democratic engagement by automating decisions that were previously made through democratic processes. For example, AI-driven voting systems could theoretically be used to determine the outcome of elections based on data-driven analysis of voters' preferences. While this might seem efficient, it raises concerns about whether such systems would accurately represent the will of the people, or if they would be vulnerable to manipulation by powerful entities seeking to influence the results. As AI becomes more integrated into government operations, it poses a significant threat to individual privacy. AI-powered surveillance systems are already being used in several countries to monitor public spaces and individuals' activities. These systems rely on technologies like facial recognition, voice recognition, and predictive analytics to track and profile individuals. In some cases, governments are using AI to monitor citizens' online behavior, social media activity, and phone conversations to detect potential threats to national security. While these systems may be sold to the public as tools to prevent crime or terrorism, they can also be used to monitor and control the population in more insidious ways. In authoritarian regimes, AI surveillance tools can be used to stifle dissent, monitor protests, and suppress free speech. Citizens may find themselves constantly surveilled, with little to no recourse for privacy violations. In democratic nations, the use of AI for surveillance and data collection can lead to a slippery slope where privacy rights are progressively eroded. The right to privacy is a fundamental aspect of democratic societies, and any attempts to undermine it must be carefully scrutinized. Governments must balance the need for security with the protection of individual rights, ensuring that AI technologies do not infringe upon citizens' freedoms. One of the most concerning areas where AI could influence democracy is in the realm of elections. AI-powered tools are increasingly being used to target voters with tailored messages, using data harvested from social media, personal preferences, and browsing behavior. While these targeted ads are not inherently problematic, they can be exploited to manipulate voters' choices by presenting biased or misleading information. The use of AI in political campaigns raises serious ethical questions. For instance, deepfake technology, which uses AI to create realistic but fake videos, can be used to spread disinformation and undermine trust in political candidates or institutions. AI-driven social media bots can amplify false narratives, drown out genuine discussions, and polarize voters, making it harder for citizens to make informed decisions. Moreover, AI systems could be used to manipulate voting behaviors by analyzing voter data and predicting how individuals will vote, allowing political campaigns to tailor their messaging accordingly. While these techniques may increase voter engagement, they also raise concerns about the integrity of the electoral process. When AI is used to influence public opinion, the fairness of an election can be compromised, undermining the legitimacy of the democratic system. AI has the potential to transform governance, making governments more efficient, responsive, and data-driven. However, it also presents significant risks to democracy, privacy, and accountability. As AI technologies continue to evolve, it is crucial for policymakers to ensure that their deployment is done in a way that protects democratic values and safeguards individual freedoms. In the next chapter, we will explore how AI is influencing global geopolitics and the potential for AI-driven conflicts and power struggles.